Hello, perfectly normal. Hello, perfectly natural too. Hello, perfectly normal. How do you pass the night tonight? How do you pass the night tonight? Hello, perfectly normal. Perfectly natural. Perfectly normal. Natural too. Hello, everybody right now. There's a web, yo, you bought my wow. Yo, you bought a for the full while. For a while. Regular TV. Regular TV. Sparabariza. Bariza. Quiet in the mother of carp. BWOV swirly. Regular Chiavia. Regular Chiavia. Regular. This is what I look like when you cut off my head. Cut off my head. In the French Revolution, you cut off my head. This is what it looked like in the French Revolution. When you cut off my head. When you cut off my head. When you cut off my head. Swirly curly mother of carp, how do you do? I already filled in the servery and I brought you the apple stir. Insufferable. Smog Bobbin. I was gonna save the servery and then I forgot to discontinue it. But I did change the number 5 beach category to the Renaissance, and so you can thank me later when we need that Renaissance music. How do you do right now? All right, you guys ready to start the show? I think we're ready to begin. Andrew Garrett is here. Naya Brownie is here. Hey, are we ready? Pete Gaines is here. This drop never ever gets any love. Probably because it's so it's so unpleasant to look at. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that the reason why this drop never gets any love is that just it's so unpleasant to look at? Hello, Clockwork 816. We got a brand new show for you tonight. With your spong bob and you put it. Spong bob and you put it on the real. Spong bob and you guys want something? You guys want something? Can I give you something? Yeah. Is this a good one? Is this a good one? I'm not sure if this is a good one. Yeah. 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 My neighbor said to me,
No, the emptiness of talking blue, the sailors sigh, 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 sigh. Run! I do no more this walking. Haunted by a past I just can't see. Anymore, let me tell you, I've never been let go of your hand. Annoyed, they cling until your feet cut skin. My yellow country cheap and so nice to see the whole of Friday. Another night with you is alright with me. Oh, with me. Come with me. Come. Far away from West Virginia. And I'll try a little New York City. It's spreading the sky, folks, and wind. The sky rushes in. And I try to shock and catch it down the honeybees and sing. Little boy should sing out, little boy. You know it's just the night of the Friday. You know it's the night of the Friday.
Glastonbury, how you doing? It's Friday night.
This is your Friday night with Sarah Jones.
Good evening.
Once again.
Good evening. How do you do?
It's a Friday once again.
Whoa!
Glastonbury, how you doing? It's Friday night.
It's a Friday once again.
This is your Friday night with Sarah Jones.
Who can believe it? It's a Friday once again.
Oh, nice to see everybody on a Friday night. I'm telling you, it feels kind of funky right now. We got little guys. We got little guys right where we want them on a Friday night. Swirly Curly, Regular TV, thanks for being here. Bad. Good to see you Friday night now, day of the week. We're going to kick off the show. You're watching a Friday Night Talk. Nothing bad can happen. Good to see you. If my memory serves me right, we start this one off
up in the clouds. Join me up in the clouds, ladies and gentlemen, for a beautiful Friday night. Happy Friday night!
Friday nights.
Friday
Thank you. Thank you so much. Are we beginning? Are we beginning? Paul, can we just get maybe just an average song? We don't need a goddamn banger, but just something more average than that, please, Paul, please. Is that too much to ask? No, Paul. All right. Is that okay? I think it's fine. At this point, because I want it. At this point, I think it's fine. Just start it. Start it, Windbag.
Friday night, blossoms softly falling, relative to all the life below it. Asking nothing but gentle knowing, praying that good fortune may bestow it. Oh, flutter, 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 flutter. Let us in with your peace of mind. Please tell me when we may emerge. No longer hide quicksilver. No longer hide quicksilver. Memory pauses long enough for us to wonder what became of all our thoughts and all our dreams. Facing forward, one forgets to ponder what advantage has all our desire gleaned. Flutter, 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 embrace the wind. Flutter, 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 let us in with your peace of mind. Quicksilver. Your peace of mind. Quicksilver. May we just as well be stuffed and stuck upon a pole at sea, facing out like true champions of folly. Flutter, 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 folly, flutter, flutter, and miscreants. Miscreants and idiots is what I was about to say. Miscreants. Windbag was about to say miscreants and idiots. Yes, I was. Paul, and you ruined it. You ruined it, Paul. You ruined it, but just in case. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching a Friday night portion. Now, Windbag, can we begin their show proper? Can we bring their show? Put me down my wings of heaven. Yes,
Put you down your wings of heaven. Yes, we can start. Spot Bombing, Seth Milk. What were you going to say?
Be stuffed up upon a pole at sea, facing like a true champions of folly. Miscreants and idiots who claim the day are free to hoist their rags of triumph as they empty all the coffers of 1,000 years of progress, selling their souls to infamy. Clouds dissipating like dandelions,
And cotton candy waiting to be spun. Figure eights of string must be creating. The joyous revolution has begun.
Hey! Joyous revolution has begun! Hey!
That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Good evening. We have a great show for you. Welcome to a Friday Night Fork. I'm serious. We do have a great show for you. We do have a great show for you. Wow, that really hits different that the Pope is dead, doesn't it? That hits different now. Good evening. Welcome to a Friday Night Fork. Thank you, Space Crime. Thank you. Thank you. We got a great show for you. What a night. What a show. Zooropa, it's all over. Winbag, I am side host and you are Winbag. So let me be the first to say to you, happy Friday night to yours and yours. Yes. How you doing, Spock Bob and Swirly Curly? Good to see you. What a beautiful time to be both alive and dead. Layered upon every existence, a multi-dimensional timeline. We're so glad you ended up here in this one at this point, even if you're an alien working with a completely brand new kind of physics, and I love it. Gravity drive, yeah, flux storm. Or maybe, thank you, maybe you're just trapped in an infinite semi-conscious time loop. Well, we're here to assuage those worries. Come on, get happy and make the next 2 hours worth it for you. That's right. We know a lot of people come up to me and say, hey, why only a $2 tip? What gives? Yeah, a lot of people come up to me and say that. They say, hey, why just $2? Yeah, why just $2? What gives? Or hey, sometimes you know what I get? Shut up, everybody, please. Just for one moment. Can you stop being selfish for one moment? Just one. Just one moment. No, you know what? Which one I get a lot, which always confuses me. Which one do you get a lot that always confuses you? I hate it when people come up to me and say, hey, you can't park here. Or what are you doing in my house? Yeah, why are you going through my phone? Who are you? Help, please, please. Yeah, help, police, police. But that's not important. God's in the details, guys. So, thank you. BWOV. Duchens. Swirly Curly, Dreg Vega. Hey, Spock Bobbin, Space Crime. Space Crime is here. Flux Storm is here. Good to see you, Anonymous Boobs. And we are just getting started here on a Friday night. And you can tell by the old David Bautista, why is there barbecue on my barbecue rug? Una Pelagio's here, so you know it's a party. You guys, there's more to life. Thanks, guys. Shut up, guys. There's more to life. There's more to life than in the details. Help, police, police. Ignore it. What's the secret to an excellent comedy show after all? Well, is it consistency, Winbag? No. Is it staying up late to date your hottest friends? No. Nor is it staying up to date with the hottest trends. Yeah, I was wondering about that. That was a curious moment in my life. Yeah. Is it hilarious comedy? No. Is it viewers like you? No. Yes. Yes, it is. It's viewers like you, but also there's more. There's so much more. That's right, Winbeck. Because when it comes down to it, a successful comedy and variety broadcast comes down to doing a lot of small little things very well, but also in the right order and with the clean tools and a well-maintained equipment. Yes, a very well-maintained. That's the most important. Fresh ingredients. Fresh ingredients is crucial. Yes, fresh. You want to go back to the cloud? Not so fast. Not so fast, Piccadilly. Pork chop neckties here. Pork chop neck, Swirly Curly, Dreg Vega. And let me just tell you something. You guys are stuck with this. We've got an amazing show. Lil Guys is here. Lil Guys is here, like it or snot. Lil Guys is here, like it or snot. Hey, Paul, what is this? A rodeo? Paul, what is this? Hey, easy does it, Paul. This ain't no rodeo. Paul, easy does it. This ain't no rodeo. Paul, this ain't no rodeo, but I have to say I've got that horse energy. You got that horse energy, I know you do. All right, listen. You know what? Thank you, I will, thank you very much. Clutter is here, thank you. Pork chop, how do you do, Swirly Curly? We're just gonna continue the show despite all of your talking. Yeah. Forks in chat, guys, if you know what's good for you. Let me see those forks in chat. Let me see them. Forks in chat. Let me see those forks in chat. Where are you? Forks in chat. I want to see them. Where do we even have the chat thing loaded up there? Should be up there. Where is it? Forks in chat. Chat. Well, how is it that we don't have it? We don't have it here. We don't. There it is. Look at those forks in chat. Pete Gaines is here. Look at all these people being proper forkers. Mother of Cart, Swirly, Gamu, BWOV, Pete Gaines. How you doing, Swirly, Curly, Bonnie, White and Closet, HB Alpha? How do you do Friday night? Dreg Vegas here. Well, guys, we got to be on our best behavior if old Dreg is here. Belching like a motherfucker. All right, listen up, you guys, please. This is very serious. Good evening, everybody. You know, it's not just fresh ingredients. It's not just fresh ingredients and up-to-date equipment. It's the little things. Very done, very well. Clean tools, right in the right order. But also, may I just also add, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of his heart. Yeah. This show would be nothing without yours truly's certain je ne sais quoi panache and flair. Thank you. Thank you. So actually quite a lot. You wouldn't think, but a lot. Thank you guys. Actually quite a lot goes into making a comedy show. And you're here for it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an exciting time for the program with many different things going on. And with more on that, here's everyone's favorite side host himself. Thanks, guys. A long time ago, I was catfished by a man named Steve. Wait, is this the appropriate time for that? Is it? He pretended that he was the boss of my sister Sharon. Sharon and I corresponded for several weeks before we decided to meet. When Sharon didn't show up to our agreed meeting place, a hibachi escape room in Koreatown named Kabuki See Your Way Out. I love Kabuki See. I love Kabukis. Kabuki See Your Way Out in Koreatown? Yeah, that was where it was. Yeah, I love Kabuki See Your Way Out. I actually went to a friend's kid's birthday party. Was recently at Kabuki See Your Way Out. I love a good salad bar. Yeah. May I continue with my story? No. I love a good salad bar. And, Winbag, come on, please. All right, go ahead. What's your go-to? At the salad bar? Yeah. I'm a diced ham guy, if I'm going to be really honest with you. All right, well, I knew that. I'm well aware you knew that. I also don't mind admitting I don't fear the cottage cheese industry. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. You don't mind going for the... Yeah, I don't mind the cottage cheese industry, but back to my story. I went there to meet Sharon. Yes, who was Steve, right. Yes, who was actually Steve. I made my reservations. I drank glass of plum wine after glass of plum wine at the bar, watching highlight. They had highlight. Glass of plum wine after glass of plum wine, by myself at the bar, watching highlight. They had highlight at the bar. They had highlight at the bar. Wait a second, hold on. They actually had highlight on at the bar. I guess I've never hung out at the bar at the Kabuki See Your Way Out. Yeah, well, it's a very, Spock Bobbin, BWOV, Dreg Vega, how do you do? Spock Bobbin, how you doing, Dreg? Swirly, Spock Bobbin. Yeah, old highlight. You don't see a lot of highlight playing. So one of the perks, I guess, of growing up in Florida in the 80s was watching highlight with my Uncle Jerry. Yeah, 180 miles per hour. Yeah, I'm telling you. So what, they have some package at the bar where they could watch highlight, or was it highlights? No, it was real highlight. It was really highlight. But back to the affair with my sister's boss. Oh, I guess back to... No, I am nothing if not discreet. Sharon told me if it ever were disclosed, it would spoil our special relationship. And I know where you're going with this, and I would really appreciate if you just... Shark sandwich! No, Windbag, please. Please. Shark sandwich special relationship. No, Windbag. Please consider my feelings. Please consider my feelings. Shark sandwich. It's funny that it was also catfish, right, catfish. So they had just had highlight. Seth Milk wants to know, is it real highlight? Yes, it was real highlight. Why are you all focused on the highlight part of the story? Well, You don't see jai alai anymore.
No, unless you're in the Basque region of Spain.
Yes, unless you're in the Basque region of Spain, but you were not in the Basque region of Spain. Were you in the Koreatown in the Basque region of Spain? Oh, wait, I need to know more. Are we live? Is this
It's a live show, Windbag. And no, I was in Koreatown of our town. Yes. And I was at the Kabuki See Your Way Out, which is a hibachi escape room.
Yes. You go through the escape room, you come back for your food. It's brilliant.
Yes.
And then you were saying something.
Well, I was being very honest about my feelings, and I was talking about my special relationship. Don't say it, please.
Shark sandwich. I always think about it.
No. I am done.
No, don't be done. Don't go. Don't go.
I am done.
No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't. Well, side notes, ladies and gentlemen.
I am done. I said, please consider my feelings. I was ghosted, and then I was catfished.
No, you were catfished and ghosted. You were catfished.
I was catfished. I was ghosted. I was catfished. And now you're just making it all about a shark sandwich.
No, I'm not. You said special relationship. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? You said special relationship. What do you want me to say?
I want you to think about, it's borderline rude, Windbag. It's borderline.
It's not borderline rude. Hi, everybody. Seth Mill. It's not. You want me to be supportive? Side bottomer. I was ghost fished. Fluxstorm. How do you do? Spunk bobbing.
It's borderline rude, and you're better than that. I always considered you a very decent human being.
Want to know what I think?
No.
Want to know what I think?
Fine, Windbag. Go ahead, you.
Where are your grand and slob? Based on the place Farragut North. What I'm trying to say, it's a special relationship today. Today, when actors playing politics like Michael Sheen played Tony Blair, and Dennis Quaid played Bill Clinton, and Hope Davis played Hillary. She was so good in Matador. The film never got to be so good. If you don't deserve it with your Greg Kinnear and your Pierce Brosnan, light up the screen. But back to Dennis Quaid, back to Dennis Quaid. Back to Dennis Quaid, back to Dennis Quaid. Back to Dennis Quaid. Hey, he played Reagan and Clinton, he's just so good, but not enough. If it was like Kurt Russell playing president, it just wouldn't work. I'm sorry, it wouldn't work. You need an actor like Jeff Bridges, that's who played the POTUS once or twice. But then he's with Christian Slater in the White House, and he orders a shark sandwich.
Shark sandwich.
He orders a shark sandwich.
Ooh, shark sandwich.
Don't you know it's just your old regular average run-of-the-mill Jeff Bridges as the president, ordering a delicious shark sandwich, ordering a delicious shark sandwich.
It's just your average
Jeff Bridges, you're a run-of-the-mill.
Mid-condition.
Jeff Bridges asking Christian Slater, do you want a shark sandwich?
Do you want a charcuterie sandwich?
Shark sandwich.
Oh, let me break it down.
That was just rude.
I forgot what you're at the bar. I forgot. He's at the bar. I forgot you were at the bar.
It always happens, doesn't it? It always happens. So what happened? I'll tell you what happened. What happened? You're drinking plum wine, smock bobbin side bottom, or how you doing? Swirly pork chop, Sketchworks, shark sandwich. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was trying to convince you about that. I was convincing. That was me. I was just trying to convince. So you're at the bar drinking wine, drinking plum wine. I'm at the bar drinking wine, drinking plum wine. Nothing happened. Sharon was Steve. They flaked, they ghosted. Tragedy. My heart was broken. Plum wine. Is that what we're talking about? Plum wine? Are we live?
Nothing happened. Sharon was Steve. They flaked and ghosted. It was a tragedy. My heart was broken. Sharon was Steve. They flaked and they were ghosting. It was all a tragedy. My heart was broken.
Plum wine, watching highlight at the bar. Plum wine, watching highlight at the bar. Plum wine, watching highlight at the bar.
On a Palega, yo.
It could happen to you. It could happen to me. It could happen to you. It could happen to me.
What I was trying to say was this is a very exciting moment for the show with many new followers from our last show, which was rated by piss. Let's get that in the clear again. I want to make sure we all get that in the clear. Rated by who? Piss. Thank you. But also lots of Spunk Bob and BWOV, Spunk Bob and a shout out you if you're here because of piss. Yeah. But also because of our appearances on the Dr. Diggity Dank channel on the Fake the Music show. And we're thrilled if you're new to the show. So that's it for us. I'm sure our audience of regular viewers are thrilled with the fresh eyes on the program, if not for any other reason, just. I'm sure our regular viewers are cherishing our new viewers, if not for any other reason, just to confirm that they are not totally wrecked in the head for being here. So please say hello and introduce yourself. We'd love to say hello to you. Pause to see if anybody says anything. You didn't have to. I said it, so I'm just going to move on. I said it, so okay. All right. Any new friends? Any new friends? Any new friends? Oh, that's not many. That's not any. You better be good now. What do you think, Sidos? You got any new friends? You want Santa to bring you a new, brand new. Tonight is Denim Date featuring LILGUISE. We do have a great show for you, and we are so glad that you're here. Now, would you guys, for those who are here because they love Denim Date, and we know that there are many of you, be honest, would you be here if it wasn't for Denim Date? We've got Denim Date profiles galore, plus LILGUISE, who I hear is a fan of denim. We have a great show for you. Nothing bad can happen. It's Friday night. Let me check my narrative card here to see if there's anything else that I'm forgetting to do. That he's forgetting to do. Good evening, everybody. Hello. It's Friday night now, like it or snot. Hello. Hello. Like it or snot, it's a Friday night, so hello. Hello. Terrible, Paul. Terrible, Paul. Do you know that this is a Peabody-worthy show?
Hello, Denim Date time. Now you are here, lock of the snot. Hello, oh now you're here, lock of the snot. So fill up a chair, pull up an ice cube, pull up. I'm thinking a mushroom, something hot and tingly, baby. Get your sizzling. Consider it all the four, get your foot in out. Don't you think you got one more? And now for me, onto the next, baby. You're a cheat, you're a liar. I love you for it. Don't be mean to me, don't be mean to me, baby. I wanna be near, don't push me away. I need it. I promise I would only love you Friday night, oh baby, but it's Friday night every day.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Friday night every day. We're working out some issues here.
No, we're not. Hey, sorry. Funny Bunny's here. Funny Bunny's here. Funny Bunny's here. Bariza's here. Funny Bunny is here. We got a little time if you want to. Well, you got a little time. You know, we were really nervous about it, but I tell you what. Why don't we jump over to that other drop? We'll get Denim Date all ready for little guys. Yeah, we'll get Denim Date all ready. Guys, we're gonna get Denim Date all ready for you guys. Funny Bunny, what do you want to hear? How you doing, Funny Bunny? Funny Bunny, what do you want to hear? You want to hear something? Can we give you anything? Funny Bunny always gives requests. They may not hit on one right away, but they always get to one eventually. How do you do, Bariza? Spunk Bob and Efficacy is here as well. How you doing, Efficacy? Gamu. Happy Friday night. Space Grime is here. Flux Storm, BWOV. Clutter is here. Anonymous Boobs. Noxie Potter. How do you do, Noxie? BWOV. What's going on? Thank you guys for keep coming back and watching this show. We are working hard to bring you a Friday night every day of the week. And we appreciate you. And we appreciate you. Sketcho Works, Clutter, Gamu, Flex Storm, Anonymous Boob, Space Grime, and Pete Gaines also here on a Friday night. Here to watch what can only be described as long form worthy of everybody. We're long form worthy of everybody. We're long form
Wanna get nuts, I graduated first in my class. I'm a demon, baby, I'm a macadamia. I'm born under a bad stein. Daddy God. Doing something unholy, baby, it's a Friday. Nothing can happen, lunch at Blue fromage. Yeah, I don't mind the fried blue fromage. King of steak, kind of swirly, girly, Friday night. You slime bob and then you side bob and put it on the Uno, Religio, and Spare. Friday night, you're fucking it up with me. Best in the rest of it ain't nobody but hearing us chickens. Baby, it's a banana song. Hey, do you wanna spit? Baby, look what you're doing, all new. I've never seen the prefer of my life now. Oh, like a Friday night, you're fucking with me now. After it all now, baby, have you not had enough? If you're fucking a lot, you're not fucking enough. You gotta fight it night.
Gerald and Betty.
How you doing on a Friday night? Nothing big and nothing when you're Friday night. Funny money, I made it, and you put it on your
see everybody here on a Friday night. You're watching a Friday night. I mean it. I mean it. Ah.
Hope you love Judy Blume, Richard Scarry, Marie Sendak, Margaret Wise Brown, Don David Washington, Greta Skatsky, Lena Olin, Vivica A. Fox, Vincent D'Onofrio, MIA, Tom Burke, Vicky Creeps, and Ruth Wilson. You're gonna love this show. Gonna love this show. Gonna be a big fan if you like Judy Blume and you're Richard Scarry, Marie Sendak, Margaret Wise Brown, John David Washington, Greta Skatsky, Lena Olin, Vivica A. Fox, Vincent D'Onofrio, MIA, Tom Burke, Vicky Creeps, and Ruth Wilson. Is it crepes and crepes and crepes and crepes and crepes and crepes? Crepes and crepes and crepes and Vicky, let me know. Such a phantom thread. Bringing you Riot Friday night when you need it the most, almost dry through stays of the week, strong, baby, stay alive. Week, strong, baby, stay alive. I'll find you. I'll find you. Hey! Week, strong, baby, stay alive. Week, strong, baby, stay alive. I'll find you.
Another nautical expression. A sailor life is a life for me, Gillian. And I never, ever do a thing about the weather, for the weather never does a thing for me.
What do you think happened? What of all the things? I'm glad that we did this now. I'm glad that we're doing this now. What do you think happened? There's template 2 right there. I must have copied template 1 on template 2. That's what I did. Should we just run it again? Shut up. Oh, like you can do it. Yeah, like you could do better. Yeah, all right, fine. Run it again. Run it again, I said. Run it again. Run it again. What is it? What am I not doing? What am I, is it copied wrong? What am I not doing? What is this? Doggone it. That's a mystery. What do you think that is? What do you think that's about? Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. We're having a problem with our mucking program. Oh, right, because I'm a moron. All right, one more time. One more time with feeling, I guess. You know, yep, there it is. There it is right there. You know how easy it is to make that mistake, and we make it so often. Okay, all right, here we go. No, not that one. We'll do that one. All right, thank you guys. I promise we're going to be here in 1 second. There it is. There it is. There it is.
All right, guys, there it is. We made it to Denim Date. There we are, Denim Date. Here we go. Here we are. We did it. That took forever to do, didn't it? That did. That took forever. Now where? Oh, that's my wings. That's my wings.
All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, some people like the chaos. Does anybody like the chaos?
Does anybody like the chaos? Is anybody a fan of the chaos that's happening right now?
Flux Storm, Mother of Carp, Bariza. Do you guys know it's really hard to put? It's really hard to put this show on. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. All around us.
All around us. I mean, and what do you? Maybe it would be easier if you took us through what you're attempting to do right now with those wings. I guess It looks like to me that you are trying to locate something. I think I'll just take a guess at what it is. Yes, you wanted to do that. That was, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it was all about doing that.
Yes, it was all about doing that.
Yeah, it was all about doing that. And now what will you do now? You'll do that? Oh, I see. Now, why didn't you do this earlier?
Well, I just have this idea that I don't need to. I just have this idea that I didn't need to. Swirly curly. It's almost time for Denim Date with little guys. There's the Denim Date alert, you guys. It's right up there. You see it? It's right. Even that needs a little work. What does it look? Can we get it? Can we just make it look a little better? Can we just make it look? There we go. Is that better? That's better. Is that good enough for you guys? Can we just get it? Are you guys? Is that all right? Is that okay? And now I don't even want to look at what's over there.
Why would we need to? Let's just peek.
See, all right, not bad.
Hey, not bad at all. Windbag, see, we're getting slowly getting better. Slowly getting better.
Shut up, everybody. How do you do?
Good God, David Bautista. Good God, David Bautista.
Welcome back to a Friday night. We did it. We got back on track. How do you do? Swirly curly. Friday night now, day of the week. Nothing bad can happen. Good to see you. Boy, what a wonderful Friday night. Hey, if you love all those things we listed earlier, way before the show basically crashed, yeah, guys, just be happy that it wasn't a complete breakdown of why is this here, you guys. Get that off of here, Paul. Get it, Paul. Get that off of here, Paul. Yeah, guys, the show could, keep in mind, the show could be so much worse. You guys, we bring you Friday nights every day of the week, but the show could be so much worse. Now let's get to our appearance with Denim Date. Now, Windbag, how did this start? How did this start with? How did you? Well, I have to say I've been snooping around on Denim Date. I've been snooping around on Denim Date, and I have to say there's lots to see. In fact, some people would have to say that maybe I'm spending a little bit too much time. You ever do that where you get through all, you feel like you've seen every, yeah, and you start re-seeing profiles on Denim Date?
I've never spent that much time on Denim Date to know. Well, so I feel like I've seen. Thank you. Some of you know it's not healthy for me. Yeah, so I've been thinking maybe I'm spending too much time on Denim Date, but I've been very busy with appearances on Dr. Diggity Dank's Fake the Music on their channel, meeting Lil Guys, hanging out with Queen Goldie, and you're the fourth one. No, there's Lil Guys, Queen Goldie, Dr. Diggity Dank, and you. Is that? By the way, we still have ring-ding winners that haven't claimed their prize pack, so send in your self-addressed stamped envelope soon. I'm serious, it's not a joke. Friday Night Forking urges Burlap Nutsack and Rockcliffe to send in your self-addressed stamped envelope. We're going to be doing a mailing soon, and so we want to make sure that you get what you deserve. Yeah, you want to get what you deserve. And don't forget, guys, that we are deep into this season. Tonight marks the kickoff of Week 5 of Series 3, Season 4. This night, your pre-Tuesday, post-Sunday, Friday Night Forking on a Knick game Monday night. We have a Nuggets and Thunder coming up, too. What a night of entertainment you have. Clockwork 816. Smog Bobbin. So I'm spending too much time on Denim Date, and right before I delete my account. Oh yeah, right before you delete your account. What? Well, the strangest thing happened. The what? Jesus Christ, That's not possible. 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 It's not possible. It's not possible. Hold the phone. I know that guy. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you shitting me? Lil Guys was on Denim Dates? Yes, Little Dave. Lil Guys was on Denim Dates, and I had no idea. I had no idea. Well, did you like his profile? Yes, but I don't think he knows it's me. You have a secret Denim Dates account? Yes, I do have a secret Denim Dates account. I do. So I figured I would give Lil Guys a call. You catfished Lil Guys? You literally catfished Lil Guys? Oh, windbag. Oh, windbag. That's a new low. So who does he think you are? Who does it? Oh, windbag, that is a terrible thing to do to anyone. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So let's see if we can get a hold of Lil Guys, and we'll break it to him easy. Just quiet, everybody. We're gonna call Lil Guys right here. Let's just see here. I know we've got it loaded up here. Let's see. Quiet, everybody, please. This is really serious. It's really serious. All right, take a look. I think we have him.
This is wrong. I don't want to be part of this. This is wrong. I feel so bad to be part of this.
All right, let's see. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? We don't... All right, it's okay. Hang on. We'll get it.
All right, we're working on it. Here we go. Let's see. Input device is the okay. Output device.
I can see Little Guys. But I can't hear Little Guys. But that's okay. This happens. Sometimes that's just what happens. Let's just see.
Yeah, let's just see. Hold on, guys. This is live. Let me just go into my audio settings here. Audio, voice. Okay. Da 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 da. You know what? It's one of those things. I bet we just turn it off and put it back on, and then just do it. Do it from that. I bet you if we do that, that'll happen.
Okay, that'll just happen. This is live.
This is live, you guys. We're working to get this. Guys, you don't need. I know this is all. This is a very important moment for us too. Shut up. All right, let's see. Here we go.
It's my fault.
Oh my God,
It
there
was
we
all
go.
my fault.
There we go.
Oh my God.
It was all
Oh
my
my
fault.
God. Oh my God, he's wearing denim.
I know.
Oh,
Shh.
of course.
Quiet.
Of course I'm wearing denim. Or something like this?
Hello, little guys. How are you? Welcome to Friday Night Forking Denim Date edition.
Glad to be here. How are you?
Well, I'm very good. I'm side host, and I have a bad news for you. Windbag catfished you on Denim Date, and he's very apologetic, but he wants me to break the news because that's the kind of guy he is.
Lil guys. Hi, it's Windbag, but you might know me as Sarah.
Catfish.
You haven't been. You listen. Windbag knew it was you. He found your profile. Can we bring up the profile? Yes. Now, can you see that, little guys?
Yeah, that's me.
So, are
This
you
is my profile on Denim Date.
a crowd pleaser?
Of course. Yeah.
Are you?
I like to please crowds.
And you're into
Got my
film.
tongue. Yeah, I like movies.
Are
TV
you a-
shows?
Are you a charmer?
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm a charming guy.
And you love music?
Oh, music's the best.
And you hate U2?
Oh yeah, definitely don't like you too. That's true.
Paul, what's the deal with the phone? What's the deal with the phone, Paul? No, Paul. We don't have time. We don't have time to take phone calls. We don't have time. Hold on, little guys. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, we don't have time to. We don't have time to take phone calls. We are actually on with the little guys. So I would appreciate if we don't have any phone calls, please.
Yeah, we don't. Are we patching it through the main line, please, guys? Don't patch it through the main. Don't.
Hello?
Mom?
Yeah, hi.
Mom.
Hi.
Paul. Hi, Mom. I'm so sorry that Paul was not supposed to let you on.
Oh, okay.
What are you? Oh my.
Do I have to hang up?
No. Are you calling because Lil Guys is on?
Are you calling because Little Guys is on?
Yeah. Yes.
What? All right.
Hello.
My mom is a big fan of Lil Guys. My mom, you just recently told me that you were a fan of Lil Guys. Is that right?
Yes.
And what did you say?
I said I enjoyed the show, and he was really sweet. He was a nice guy, low key, funny, and you two had good rapport.
And so you wanted to
That's
call.
so kind.
You wanted to.
That's such kind words.
You wanted
I
to.
wanted.
You wanted to call and say hello to Lil Guys. Is that right as well? Well, that I understand, Mom.
Yes.
Okay, please just make it. Can you make it quick, please? We're doing a comedy show. Can you,
Okay, I'll do it quick. Will you let him respond?
yes, Lil Guys. Lil Guys will respond.
Little guys, I think you're really sweet. I think you're a charmer. That's all.
That's my
Oh,
mom.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for calling and
I
letting me
can't
know.
hear you.
Windbag passed along your kind words the other night.
Hello?
I was tickled. That was very sweet.
I
Can you hear
can't
me okay?
hear you.
He says he's thankful, and he says we passed on the we have a little connection issue, but he says thank you very much.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me talk to him. And you should invite him on again. We have some fun.
We will invite him on again.
We will invite him on again. We will. Do you have anything you'd like to say to Windbag's mom, Little Guys?
Oh, she sounds great. I'd love to hang out and just have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and chat it up, dude. This would be lovely. Would she be wearing denim as well? We could all be wearing a denim suit together. Maybe a denim dress.
Windbag's mom, Little Guys, wants to go on a denim date with you if that's okay.
Well, sure.
All right, stop. We're not hooking up my mom with Little Guys, please. Mom, thank you for calling. Please continue to watch the show. But thank you for calling. We really appreciate it.
Okay, bye.
All right. Thank you, Windbag's mom. We're very excited that you could make it, and we're very excited that you could be part of it. So thank you very much.
Thank you for letting me be on. Bye, little guys. See you soon.
I wish. Bye.
All right, Little Guys, that's very nice, but you're not going on a date with my mom. Okay,
I didn't say date. Side host said date. I was just trying to hang out in denim with your mom.
Is this happening again, Paul? Is this happening again? This cannot be happening one more time. Dad?
Is this Windbag's dad? Hello?
Hello?
Dad? Paul, why are
Yes.
you? Hi, Dad. Thanks for calling. I'm so sorry. Are you calling because of Little Guys too?
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear us?
I can't. Wait, let me get the, Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello, can you
I'm here.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes, are you calling because of Little Guys?
Yes, I am.
What would you like to say?
Well, Windbag, listen to this. I really liked your interview the other night with Little Guys. He's a super smart guy. Very professional, and you brought out a lot of interesting details. He's very smart.
Yes.
And reasoned.
It's nice to have a smart guy on the show every once in a while, isn't it? Isn't it, Windbag's dad?
Exactly.
All right.
You should have him on again. And he was unflappable.
Yes, he was unflappable. Thank you, Dad.
Unflappable.
Thank you for calling. Little Guys, do you have anything that you'd like me to pass on to my dad?
Oh, well, sir, thank you so much for the kind words. It really means so much to hear that coming from you, and I'm thankful my presence was a good thing on the show, and Windbag's lovely, and y'all did a great job raising an incredible human being, so thank you.
Dad, thanks for calling. We really appreciate it, and we passed it on to Little Guys. He was very appreciative, so thank you for calling so much.
Well, thank you for taking my call.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'll call you later, okay? Thank you for supporting the show.
Great.
Wow, Windbag. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Okay, that was my mom and my dad, Little Guys. So,
well, the joke's on you. You were going to bring Little Guys on here and catfish him, and then he comes on and proves that he's a better son to your mom and your dad. He's a better son to your.
He's not a better son to my mom and my dad.
He's a better son to his. Could you hear Windbag's mom and dad wish that Little Guys was their son instead of you?
Well, let me ask you this: have they ever called into this show before, or is this a first?
No comment.
No comment. No comment.
So they've never called in before. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. That's a nice. What a nice compliment. Very nice.
Oh, shoot. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Little Guys. Please, God, don't go anywhere. We're just doing this one thing. It's going to be so easy. I'm doing it because Windbag is an idiot. An idiot.
It's a powerful profile picture I picked. I don't recall picking that one.
Ah, there we are.
Looking good.
There we are. Jesus Christ.
In the pocket. This is what the jazz guys talk about, being in the pocket.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Lil Guys. Please, Noxie Potter, Spunk Bob, and Swirly Curly, HP Alpha, Burlap Nutsack, Sparrow, Buck Mulligan, Government Pam, Skamu, Gamu, Space Crime. Give it up for Lil Guys. Lil Guys, would you mind hanging around and going through a couple Denim Date profiles with us?
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to see. So yeah, because as you've seen, I've got a profile on there as well. And even though I'm about to get married, I just because Denim Dates, as we know, it's just a casual thing. That's how I've been treating it, at least. Oh, those are still on?
It is a kind of a casual situation. We're really happy that you came here. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, we've been hanging out with Lil Guys nonstop for the last month, doing Fake the Music episodes one after another. We just finished doing Windbag did.
Yeah, Windbag. I'm the one who put in the work. You were in what? You were at Kabuki See Yourself Out in Koreatown waiting on Sharon to show up. Sorry.
Why would you use that against me? That's unbelievably hurtful.
Lil Guys,
Unbelievably hurtful. I cannot believe I know, guys. Such abuse.
okay, listen.
Such abuse. Such abuse.
It's terrible.
Lil Guys,
I guess I'll see myself out.
yeah, why don't you see yourself out? Because just stay here. Just stay here.
I can't stay here exactly.
No, stay, please.
I can't
No
stay
side
here
host. You
because
should stay here for
I can't.
sure.
All right, I'm here.
All right, now listen, I'm going to talk to you. What I want to say to you, Lil Guys, is thanks for being here. You just triggered the Denim Date alert, and we are excited to present some profiles we'd like you to review. You've been a startling contributor to the show. You've won the hearts and charmed my mom and my dad, and I'm sure everyone here in chat. But I need your opinion on a couple Denim Date profiles. So if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to bring them up, and I'd like you to judge them with us. Is that okay?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. I'm going to cue this first one up. It's a brand new one, guys, for those who like Denim Dates.
Cycling through these.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, where is it? Okay, it's got to be right here. Here you go. All right, here's the first one.
Okay. All right.
So if you wouldn't mind just taking a look, just sort of angling your head to the right. There you go. Perfect. You're looking at Patrick. Patrick is known for 2 helpings of sass. His biography is, I'm a need nothing. What do you think about someone who describes themselves as I'm a need nothing?
Oh, low self-esteem. Has been conditioned to just to be the follower in the relationship, trying to come off as really not bringing any sort of baggage to the relationship. Although 2 helpings of sass makes you wonder.
Does make you wonder.
Actually hiding some sort of edge, perhaps the edge.
Oh, the edge. Oh, very good. You really, he does have a thing against you too. He does have a thing against you too, doesn't he? Take a look. Take a look at this one. Well, first of all, he's going to take you parasailing and putt-putt golf. I mean, so you know that's going to be a fun date.
Well, it doesn't say putt-putt, it just says golf. I mean, I would imagine, yeah, putt-putt after parasailing. Parasailing probably takes a while, right? So
let me ask you, Lil Guys, you ever been to Myrtle Beach?
I have years ago. I like the Outer Banks.
You could get a little, I'm just saying, you could get a little parasailing and putt-putt golf in at Myrtle Beach.
Is it Myrtle Beach in the Outer Banks? Did I make that out?
Take a look at this next one. This next one is
hold on. No, hold on
wait.
just a second. Myrtle Banks. Myrtle Beach. Where is Myrtle Beach?
Can you stay on target, please, Lil Guys? Listen, Swirly Curly Spunk Bob and What Use for Weed Smoke Bro. We're hanging out with Lil Guys. Lil Guys, can I get your opinion on Neil? Neil is athletic. You can see he plays hockey. His sort of mantra is hurting is healing. What do you think about that? Is that a red flag?
It sounds like Neil's been through some stuff, and he probably just needs a good hug. Although he plays hockey, so hurting in hockey. Oh, am I frozen? Oh no.
No, you're great.
He's got a helmet on, so he's ready for action. He's a Gen Z. Help me heal all my trauma.
He's a Gen. Look.
Oh, Gen Zen.
He's Gen Zen.
Is that like a new age? Like he's trying to be like a. He's like pushing against the societal expectations of what it means to, fall into a demographic. He's like, nah, I'm just Gen Zen, bro. I get hit for a living, and I'm ready to heal.
Would you be open to helping him heal all of his trauma?
Is it physical or emotional? Or God forbid, spiritual trauma?
All right, so I'm going to just swipe left on that one just for you. So that's a no. Take a look at this one. This is Pisco.
Okay, Pisco, great name. I think that's Italian and Spanish.
What does it mean, can opener? What do you think that means?
Man. I think that's the thing where you're performing oral sex and you get your head locked in by the legs. You can't go anywhere.
Okay. What about this? So I would take it that he's a bartender. He's a cocktail originator. What do you think? You think he's a bartender? Some kind of a fancy cocktail bar?
Yeah, he's working at one of those places that you're going to spend minimum $15. You got to wait in line for about 45 minutes to get in, and all the drinks are called like Smokey the Bear, Frank Zappa, Frank Zappa's Revenge, something of that sort. And he just has that attitude.
Yeah, he does.
That attitude. It's the bartender that I don't know why he's not worried about tips. Maybe because the minimum drink is so expensive and he knows you can tip something, but he just has that snooty attitude,
He does, doesn't he? He does. Sidos is going to come in and just say something to you. Hold on one second. Where is that?
Yeah, mixologist. That's it.
Yeah, he's like a mixologist. He's a mixologist. He's somebody who takes his job very seriously. Now I'm going to do one more here. We'll just put that in front of your face here, and then I'm going to, I don't even know why it's worthless.
All right, this is Tinkle. Now, this one I think you actually... Oh, wait, can we go back?
Yeah, can we go back to see what Neil... Was it Neil or who? No, it was Pisco. Pisco said, I won't stop until I see the whites of your eyes.
What do you think that means? What? Now, that to me that's a red flag to me.
I don't know why. I mean, that's letting you know he's down for business. Whites of your eyes. I mean, that was a battle cry, It was don't stop till you see the whites of their eyes. Get in there, get dirty. With a little nickname like Can Opener Pisco. Man.
Windbag, I think he's got a point here. I think maybe you're writing Pisco off in a way that's maybe not the most, realistic. Keep your options open.
All right. So, Pisco Sour is delicious. Clock, the Frank Zappa comes topped with yellow snow.
Mixologist.
All right, so we've got now this next one. I think this one actually has a lot of promise for you. Take a look at Tinkle.
Tinkle says, I am ska. What do you think about that, by the way?
I am ska. I'm fun. I like horns, and I like post-punk, and I'm dancy but angry, I'm anti-authority, but I still have fun.
Tell me about what it means if his bio purely just says two words, wounded priest.
He's clearly a heathen. He practices the arts of the Netherlands, the old Viking practices, the Norse gods, for sure.
And
he looks also like his ears were made for gauges, and his whole look. I don't know why he didn't have gauges in.
There's only one soul, mine.
Some people with those old sort of religions probably might be a narcissism thing, or maybe he's into extreme domination. This might be the kind of person that even after the first date, you have to fill out a contract and determine your roles in the relationship.
I want everybody to know that I am trying to make it up to Lil Guys. We kind of brought Lil Guys on here as a little trick. We got him on Denim Date. He thought he was going on a date. We ended up pulling the rug out from under him. Sometimes that's known as a catfish. Yeah, and so we're trying to hook him up with an actual good mate, a new denim date.
A new denim date for little guys.
Yeah, we do. And my mom and dad called.
Yeah, my mom and dad, Windbag's mom and dad called.
Nobody needs to make a big deal about it.
They wish little guys was their son, their real son.
Tuskmouth is here, Spock Bob and BWOV. All right, so here we're gonna find one for you. Hold on.
I bet you're wondering, where are the ladies? Well,
Not really.
Here's
Oh.
What about this guy? Are you into this guy?
This is a great photo. When was this taken? This was
That was
probably sophomore year of college, after you got done with your broadcast presentation and just partied a little too hard.
Yes, it's entertainment industry is my bio. My hobbies include Virginia Woolf, opera, history, and science.
Nerd.
I am not a nerd. I am. I'm a proud nerd, and you can go shove it, Windbag.
Yeah, shove it. You. Why don't you, my mom, little guys, and my dad just go out to Kabuki, see your way out in Koreatown?
Oh, very nice. Look at this, little guys. Look at this Look at this
Should I
jackass.
leave? You guys need to discuss. Oh,
Look at that jackass. Big shot late night host, into crypto. No, he's not. Bathroom demos.
I do. I'll demo a bathroom. I'll demo your bathroom.
You will not demo my bathroom.
Demolition. I was thinking like a SoundCloud demo that you
Bathroom.
recorded in your bathroom. Very echoey.
He's never read a Harry Potter book or seen a movie.
Yes, I have. Iscum Piscetum.
Yeah, Iscum Piscetum, he says. Good. And he's for
Ratatouille. Risotto.
Yeah, exactly.
What do we say?
Exactly. All right. Here's a lady, Mona.
Mona. Okay. Mona looks nice.
Mona says fries before guys. She's a life coach. She loves scavenger hunts.
Yeah, she sounds great. That's a good time. Scavenger hunts are fun. She's a life coach. New age stuff is kind of weird. I don't know.
What about Ted? He admits he's emotionally broken. He's in media marketing. He enjoys squash, golf, and tennis.
No pickleball, though.
Squash the food?
I think he means squash the game with the racket.
I think he means squash the racket sport.
I don't know that one, but at least he'd have something to teach me. Although being emotionally broken, that's a lot. Okay, we're just breezing through these.
What about
This
Ivan?
Is
Ivan.
Ivan, excuse me.
He wants you to
Kevin.
Yeah, he wants you to call him Kevin.
Okay. Kevin.
He
doesn't look like a Kevin. He doesn't even look like an Ivan. What's he hiding?
His bio is he's an online dating web designer.
Okay.
Did he start Denim Date?
Did Ivan/Kevin start Denim Date?
Is he?
He wants to find the perfect mate, so
he's finding the perfect mate. It checks out. Kevin's got a lot of secrets. Intriguing. Wait a minute. Is this not Kevin again?
This is Seth.
Okay. Same kind of look. We look very similar. Wait, I look a lot like these people.
Oh, Cheryl.
She's not available. Swipe left. Just consider her off the table.
No, Cheryl.
No, Cheryl just got a divorce, actually. I know this. Familiar with Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl. Oh, sweet Cheryl.
Love, laugh, love. Cheers. That's right.
We once went on.
Now, wait a minute. I gotta ask. I'm on this show, but I am getting ready to get married. I'm just kind of looking for a denim homie. What about y'all? You guys are on Denim Date as well, right? You catfished me, so I suppose you have profiles. Is Cheryl not?
All right, little guys, can we just, little guys, will you meet me apart from all this nonsense?
Yeah, I'll clean up your mess, and you go and explain to little guys how embarrassed you are and how terrible of a friend you are. You're a false friend. You're a false, terrible friend.
I'm not.
We don't have
hold on.
more of these?
Hold on. I'm not a false friend. I'm not a false friend. Where is it? Doggone it.
Let's see. Hold on.
Doggone it. Jeez Louise. You're there. I know. I can hear you breathing. There you are. We don't have.
Hear me breathing?
We don't have any crowd here. So let's see. Here we go. We don't have
crank
any.
the mic. I mean, I don't mind the crowd.
No, I was.
I can barely hear it. You're really the only one who has to suffer through it. So.
All right, there we go. Let's see.
Okay. You're not false. Why did you just fade between the planes of existence? That's true.
Oh my God!
Like
What
you are. Who describes you as a chaos god? Because I think that's accurate.
chaos, God! You're killing the game here. You're just charming. You're charming mother and father back to back. Little guys, ladies and gentlemen. Government Pants. How you doing, Spock Bob and Chopper Dave? How you doing?
Chopper Dave, shout out.
Well, that was all.
Well. I mean, shout out everybody, but you know.
You're the
people I'm familiar with.
It's not. I'll tell you this. You're not. It's not every day we can bring somebody on. Bring somebody on Denim Date. You did great.
Did I?
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
did.
I was just sort of just looking at people and making passing judgments, but I suppose that's online dating these days.
No, you were great. You were amazing. You killed the game. You killed the game. Sorry to catfish you like that so brutally.
That's all right. It's happened before. I gotta be honest though, Windbag. I'm riding a high from your compliments, both of your parents' compliments. I'm worried for when the shoe's gonna drop and it's gonna be like, you've uncovered something about me. I don't think you'll find anything. Because I don't have skeletons in the closet.
No.
I get nervous, dude.
No. We just you come highly regarded. Your reputation precedes you as a nephew, and we have had such a good time. How you doing, Government Pants? Swirly Spera, Chopper Dave, Government Pants. We've had such a good time rating AI music on the great Dr. Diggity Dank's Fake the Music show. We did 2 nights in a row, Friday and Saturday, May the 2nd, May the 3rd. Holy jeez. And we heard some amazing songs. Now, you told me, if you don't mind, I know we're overtime. Are you okay to go a little longer?
I'm easy. I'm chilling. I'm on your timeline tonight.
I'm
here as long as you'd like.
You mentioned that you gave it a go once, where you made a song. Is that right? Have you experimented with the systems, and which one did you use?
I used Suno. I stretched my legs a little bit and did some writing. I got a minor in creative writing in college, and I like to fancy myself a bad writer. So I attempted a couple songs. The ones I ended up submitting, one of them was songs about what really happened on Easter. Or no, it was something to do with Jesus Christ. And being raised as religious as I was, I'm not practicing anymore, but as religious as I was, I had a lot of Baptist guilt. So I basically just wrote it as sort of like, as if this guy who's sort of like a down home, like good old boy living in the Middle East when Jesus is around, hearing about this guy from Nazareth. And it was just, that was not funny. I thought it was kind of funny, but and then the other, I wrote some bad raps on there, and then the other one I submitted was a musical number that was about a puppeteer whose puppet was possessed, and he worked at a whorehouse as a puppeteer with a possessed puppet, but secretly they killed people at the whorehouse. The puppet killed people. And I'm not making that up. That's legitimately what the song was.
I like your use of the word whorehouse, and I wonder about if there were to be, sex worker shops all around. Do you think they would be called whorehouses, or do you think that they would have a new name?
No. It's the same reason why you don't have anything referring to like gambling, like sports betting.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Is the way,
Sports
like,
betting.
FanDuel and stuff.
Yeah.
If it was legal, I mean, it would definitely be marketed totally differently. And that's such an interesting thought experiment, though, too, Matt, because it's legal elsewhere.
It is legal.
I don't know what they call it.
I don't know what they call it. I mean, I think that we would get to a point if after a while that they could call that with understood inherent irony in it. Like, oh, come on down to the whorehouse. I know
that would be a journey. I think that would be culturally, things would really have to shift to the point that you could use it ironically. I think I agree, though. You could, but I mean, it's like the brothel. They say
A brothel,
There's
a brothel.
that brothel in Vegas, right?
A
The
brothel.
Bunny Ranch or whatever.
The Bunny
Yeah.
Ranch. Well, there's yeah. Well, brothels, whorehouses, denim
Yeah.
date. One man's denim date is
Prostitution.
one man's denim date is another man's brothel.
Okay, that's one way to look at it. Johnning, perhaps.
Johnning.
Being a
Johnning.
John.
Johnning.
Johnning. Gonna go to the John.
What's the
Gonna-
what's the opposite of a bad day for you?
Like what happens on that day?
Yeah, like if you can think of a bad, like picture a bad day. Picture a day where you get in bed and you go, "Oh man, I'm glad this day's over." What's the opposite of that day for you?
I feel like I heard this, and the argument was. I think I heard this on the radio actually. And they asked, and somebody called and said, "Well, I wouldn't be working," and that was the whole argument. Was like you have to fit work in there. That was what the DJ was arguing, is that you had to fit work in.
Yeah.
As a necessity. And so, I like parameters. So I would say, smooth day at work. I like to be industrious. Like I said, I'm getting married, so if my fiance, I get to wake up and go to sleep around the same time, start your day with a kiss, end your day with a kiss.
Yeah.
I got 2 cats, cats are in a good mood. Not too much cat hair on my shirt, on my outfit for the day. A good lunch that doesn't make me feel bloated.
You don't have to answer this if this crosses any lines, but do you and your fiance after your marriage have plans to travel for a honeymoon?
Not currently.
Okay.
Not currently.
No,
It's tough.
no pressure. It's very tough. It's very tough.
Yeah.
Are you someone who would consider yourself someone who likes to travel?
This is an interesting question. I've recently, I've not been seeing a therapist, but I've been sort of self-reflecting, and I think growing up, both my parents are still together, so I didn't have that instability, but we moved a lot when I was a kid, just due to, life circumstances. And so it wasn't until probably 8th grade that we moved for the last time, and I had, from 8th grade to senior year, getting really tight with the people that I was in school with finally. But for those, 7-8 years of primary school, I was moving, if not every year, every other year. And so I didn't get super, super tight with people. And so moving was, and traveling in that regard was very stressful for me. Although I used to travel in the summer sometimes with my grandparents, we'd go camping and whatnot. But I always really wanted a home base and community and tight friends and just being really established in the same place, just a sense of familiarity. And so I'm finally at a point where I feel like I have that, and maybe part of it is getting married and being with the same person for 9 years now, almost 9 years, and just and having a lot of homies and stuff, and just being really not tied down, but having such a solid foundation. Now I'm ooh, I want to go on a road trip. I want to go places because I know I always have a place to come back to.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's like a complete circle in a way, or at least a 180 in a good way, or in a good way. Here's something I've been tossing around that you might appreciate. Tell me if you don't have to comment on this. It's also super esoteric and annoying. But when we use the words right, as in what is right, and what is and when we say what is truthful, and then there are two more that I was thinking about.
Correct?
Oh, real. That's the other thing. Real. So when we use the words real as this is real, or reality, truth, good, aren't we all sort of interchanging those? And yet we use them in different contexts, and then we almost sometimes say that they're separate things. But when we're talking about something that's real, something that's truthful, something that's right, and something that's good. That's the four. That's the sort of. Aren't those all like just different perspectives of the same thing that we. Like, for instance, okay, so it's like I'm listening to this, or like I'm watching a show, right? And someone's like, so are you, what happened? So such and such told, I'm not going to say what show it was, but my friend was like, hey, are you watching this show? And I was like, no. And they're like, may I ask why? And I was like, I just don't feel like it's real. I could easily just say like, I don't think it's good. I don't think it's truthful. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's, aren't those all the same word?
I've written them down. So, right, true, or truthful, real, and good.
My idea is that I think in your day to day, you like look at those words and like when people use them, I think it all means the same thing, which is like, I don't know, like something like I know this, right? This makes sense. This is reasonable. This is rational. I don't know. I don't even know if there is anything to that. That might just be some carving out some foothold to use later to get to another level of like.
No, but I'm curious, and I'd like to explore it with you. I'm wondering. I mean, good.
Yeah.
As what typically we refer to as one side of like a moral spectrum.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
It's interesting to equate it to what's real or true.
Yeah.
I would say truth as sort of like like they say there's no one truth. There's always like, two sides to every situation, and then the side that actually is what happened, which is like the true objective view of the thing. Which is hard because, you and whatever you do you're always gonna be looking at things through that filter because of the things you've been through and the reality that you live in.
Well, it certainly puts into perspective that if we were to say those things are synonyms, then it's relative. It's relative to wherever you are, because one thing that's right and good to somebody from a different position is relatively the opposite from somewhere else. We've all experienced that. I'll go even farther. What about this? Are you ready for this? What about the word meaning? If something has meaning, if something is meaningful, right? So if I'm listening to a piece of music and I'm like, or if I'm reading something or I watch something or I read or whatever, and I go, that was meaningful to me. Is that the same thing as well?
Yeah, I mean, to go back to what you said a second ago, like I'm not super into the moral relativity kind of deal, just because I do feel that there are things, just from a humanist perspective, that are like, it's not because it's against God or against anything other than it's causing suffering, like more suffering than is unnecessary, or than is necessary. And to your point about talking about a show, like that show's not real or that show's not true or whatever, there's shows that I see all the time that, and being somebody who works in film, like I see stuff that I just can't stand. I get so frustrated watching because it's garbage. And I don't mean just from an artistic standpoint. I mean like the ideas that are being put forth, the existing cultural perspectives that might not be the healthiest might be, being endorsed in this media. And it's not to say that it's necessarily something that just doesn't align with my values. So I think it's unworthy of being around. But I do think that sometimes there's stuff that I think if you have enough self-awareness and, I feel like if you have a good connection with what it means to be human and your community and whatnot, then you can see certain things and be like, oh, this probably doesn't sit right with me. But as far as meaning goes, things having meaning, I mean, that's when you're trying to apply like a whole additional, like the meaning of life, like what does it mean to exist, and all these very, like you said, esoteric things, these kind of profound things. Like, I don't know. I went through a phase where I was, yeah.
You know what's funny is just that I I get defensive about that stuff too. About how you're like, well, moral relativity is a dangerous avenue to go down. I kind of feel the same way about. I understand where you're coming from. I agree. I think that also you can say the same thing about like art, poetry, and meaning in the world of like the humanities, of the things that we've built. Like a painting, someone would be like, well, this painting is just as impactful and meaningful as this one. I kind of been like, well, yes, to an extent, but actually, like, for instance, it's like, it's weird because there's like, in the same way where you draw a line at suffering, I kind of draw a line. I draw the same line for sure. But I think that when in building something as a tradesperson or an artist or whatever, I think that you can build something that takes X amount of effort or X amount of expertise. And then if you like exponentially raise that a couple ticks, part of me would feel like that is more meaningful, has more merit, has more. Even though for some person it doesn't do anything. And yet to get that person to accept that something has more meaning than something else, that's a tricky thing. It's a very similar thing.
Yeah, rating art or discussing like the value of something that you make. I mean, there's that argument about the guy who duct taped a banana to a wall.
Oh,
and
yeah.
called it art and is sold for a bunch, and even Banksy to an extent. Like,
yeah,
I definitely was into Banksy in high school, but not to say that there's anything wrong with being into Banksy nowadays.
But
graffiti is, in my view, one of the highest forms of art. I love graffiti. I think graffiti as a reclamation of public spaces, as a reclamation of our attention and the things that we get exposed to. The idea of covering up a billboard that when I'm driving down the street, my taxes went to pay for the roads. I didn't decide what was on the billboard. Why am I subjected to an advertisement? Why do they get the right to get into my brain with, Morgan and Morgan law offices? It's like, I don't care about that, but I'm subjected to it when I drive to work. So graffiti as sort of like a rebellion against that, and putting forth art and somebody's name and saying, this is my space. Like, I live here. I don't know. Not to get on a tangent, but I love graffiti.
Do you agree that there should be arbiters in each field, whether it's government, whether it's medicine, whether it's laws, whether it's poetry,
This is a great question.
This is
very
I feel
good.
like this is where we're getting. This is where we finally reached the point where we're like, oh, here's the edge where you glimpse off, and it's either the abyss or it's like, this is the moment where you go, well, put your money where your mouth is. It's hard, and because it's all. I mean, what do you think? I mean, is there even any point to going on? Because I feel like here's the wall. Here's the wall. We've touched it now.
What do this cliff's edge you're referring to? What do you think is the abyss? What is that space? Is that a space of no experts in the field?
It's the animal farm thing,
or rather, everybody's an expert.
It's the animal farm thing, isn't it? It's the line between self-rule and fascism that it's like, well, we either have people who decide for us or no. You know what I mean? And I think maybe the tension between those two things is what creates democracy, what creates sort of an instrument that fights injustice, or an instrument that promotes equality. The tension between, I've heard it called the grand bargain, I think is what they call it. Don't they call it the grand bargain, where a populace surrenders its power to the government, and then the government in exchange promises to act in its will and for its benefit. Isn't that what it's called?
I forget. I took one political theory class in college, but I live in a society, so I have opinions about it. I'm not extremely well read, but I think to your point about, I studied journalism, and obviously in the early days of broadcast journalism, and even paper journalism, you retained a readership or a viewership based on your reliability. And although the reliability, I think, probably wasn't, as a population, you wouldn't always know when you were being exposed to propaganda at that point or not. I still think there was enough variety that you could get multiple sides of a situation and know how one news organization leaned one way or the other, or any which way. I shouldn't even say one way or the other. And so similarly, I think it's sort of like, I think electing individuals to act on your behalf, there is a point at which the scale of that government and the scale of your population, it just gets
very well said. Yeah, very
incredibly impossible to actually have a true representation. And because I've talked about this before, like,
yeah,
I think America, as great as it is, we don't have, like, I don't know how deep you want to get into it, but we don't have the infrastructure necessary to truly represent the amount of people and the diversity of thought that we have. And of course, I'm not advocating for, everybody aligning or merging into a certain way of doing things. I think the diversity of thought and the diversity of cultures that we have represented in the U.S. is a wonderful thing and has always been one of our greatest assets. But I do think that, it's interesting, this teetering point you're talking about of, don't believe anybody who tells you that they have the truth. Listen to me because I'm independent. I'm a person just like you. So, like, obviously, you can trust me. I'm like your neighbor, but it's like, I'm just watching you through a screen. I don't know you. I don't know I would trust, in theory, I would trust a more well-educated person in a specific field than I would an individual who's done their own research. But unfortunately, even though, anybody can be bought, I think, nowadays. We're kind of rambling at this point.
No, this is so great because you're touching right on these fundamental issues of, like, that's why I was getting at. And I think what we're describing is in our current system of the monetary system, the capitalist, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean that in a realistic way. The world is run on this idea that currency buys power, and power, that's the bottom line in all these issues. Is how to distribute power, and power is always going to be on a spectrum. There's going to be great power, and there's going to be those without power.
Can I make a mention?
Yeah.
They're talking about currency as a source of power. I would argue that currency is just the medium by which individuals, whether singular or group entities, can maintain resources. Because at the end of the day, it's not about money. It's about accessibility to water, food, shelter, your base necessities, and at this point, energy sources. But eventually it'll be water, where the money thing is less concerning. This is one of the reasons why, like, the stimulus checks during COVID made a difference, but it didn't really do a ton, because you give people money and then they can buy the base necessities and the things that they need. But then once that money runs out, they still need the base necessities. So this is part of the argument against, like, larger government and this idea, you can't trust the government to distribute funds appropriately. And that's true, you can't. You need to find a way to set up systems that provide the base fundamental needs for people. Like, my radical view is that nobody chose to be born anywhere at any time, but here we are. Therefore, collectively, and we collectively, if
that's
you're
great.
buying into the system.
That's great.
If you're here and you're buying into the system, like, I don't have really a choice in the system that I'm in, other than I can vote, I can go out, I can try to get involved or whatever. But this idea that you don't have a right as a human being to certain base necessities, when we fully have the capability to distribute those things,
That's really cool.
Anybody who
yeah.
anybody who brings in any argument of like, yeah, but the financial cost, it's like the money
Right.
doesn't exist.
Yeah.
The money does not exist.
It's so backwards. It's completely
it's
backwards.
super
Yeah,
wacky.
it's super
Yeah.
backward. And it really, until we address those problems, and the only way really to address those problems, I think, is just, I don't know. I really do. I think is to be aware of them first, and I think that what you said in terms of, here's one thing that we can all agree on is that we are born, and we don't get to decide where or who. And that's, and let's start there. Like, that's great. Solving the world's problems here with Little Guys. Thank you for going down that wormhole with me. That's the best. Who can come on the show, rate Denim Date profiles, talk to my mom and dad without blinking an eye, and then solve the world's problems like that. But Little Guys, everybody get your forks in chat for Little Guys. How special. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, this was super chill.
I
as
hope it
always,
was
Windbag.
awesome.
Always a pleasure to. Yeah, thanks so much for having me on. I hope I didn't come off as
not at all.
anything less than your parents expected of me.
I hope I didn't. I hope I didn't throw you too many crazy curveballs. It was all good, right? We had a good time.
No, please. I'm a pro hitter. I'll miss him if I have to. But I feel like
you're a
swung
professional
and I
hitter.
hit.
Yeah, you're a professional hitter.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the great Little Guys as we get out of here. Little Guys, thanks so much. Say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out.
What a charmer. Are you guys? What a charmer. What a charmer. What a charmer! Can we bring up his charming my mom, my dad? There he is still. There he is still. Little Guys, ladies and gentlemen. Little Guys. Pork chop necktie. Funny bunny. Efficacy. What a charmer. What a charmer. What a lucky to have him on the show. Lucky to have him on the show. Well, that was great. That was great. Thank everybody. Thanks to Little Guys for jumping on. Thanks to my mom and dad. Are you booing Windbag's mom and dad? You booing Windbag's mom and dad? You guys booing Windbag's mom and dad? Is that what it's? Is that really? Honestly, you guys are just. That's where we're at now. Booing my mom and dad. No. All right, you guys, we're going to be right back with the conclusion of our show. Wait. We're going to be, there we go, booing my mom and dad. We're going to be right back with the conclusion of our show. You're watching a Friday Night Fork. Don't go anywhere. We got a little bit more left. Friday Night Forking it out right now. Friday Night Forking it out. Friday Night Forking it out right now. Good to see you. Nothing bad can happen. Friday night.
No, I'm fine. Thank you. Sure. No, great. Thanks a lot.
Mr. Webster.
Present.
Good to see you. Good
It's an
indeed.
honor, sir.
I've been meaning to have you up here for some time now.
Thank you. Really?
Excuse me. Willie? Thank you, Willie. Yeah, you betcha. You unseated that old bastard Bettis. He must have voted against me 70% of the time. You know what this is? That's a shark steak sandwich. Fucking shark steak. You want half? Oh, no, thank you. Are you vegan? No. Head life?
Oh, look, I see you on a Friday night. Nothing back about baby on a Friday night. Oh, on your shark steak sandwich.
Grilled. We'll be doing it a lot. Why? Because the legs feed the wolf, gentlemen. I can't promise you we'll be the best team at Lake Placid next February. But we will be the best conditioned team. That I can promise you. Be prepared to grow through pain, gentlemen. You're gonna skate harder than you've ever skated in your lives. Every minute of every day you're on the ice with me. You stretch things out north and south, you open things up east and west. Center's gonna fill in here. This winger, this far side winger, he's gonna come in here and take the center spot. What's your name?
Mark Johnson.
Where you from, Mark?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Who you play for?
University of Wisconsin coach.
Come on, go, boys, go, boys! The fastest way to make this team is by being fast. No. Stop. Look at you. 3 men being covered by 1 guy. This isn't weaving for weaving's sake. Spread out, use the ice. Come on, Jimmy. Challenge him. Getting beat on the side here, Jimmy. Challenge him. Yeah, I don't blame you. Are you old enough? Oh, no.
Not good. Not good.
How about you?
It's Christian.
Who you play for?
University of North Dakota.
That's it. Come on, go! No!
You're quarterback in this play. Come on, Rizzo. I got you running this play. See what you're gonna run right.
Why that? Did you not do any of these? How did we end up here? We're not supposed to be. We didn't. Is that what it?
Is that what it comes down to? Is that we just didn't? That is so ridiculous why that would happen. That's like, of course. I challenge the entire. I challenge the entire premise, sir. There's little guys, and what, Windbag? Hanging out in this coffee shop feels good. It does. It does. Yes, it does. It does feel very good hanging out in this coffee shop. Yes. Oh, barista, may I have the cashew milk? They make it here themselves. I know. Hello, David. Tom's David watching from YouTube. I would like the cashew milk with my latte. Yes.
Cashew milk with your latte. How do you do? Tell us, what kind of coffee do they serve here at this delicious establishment? Well, of course, they serve Golden Bars coffee nuts.
When you can't seem to stay awake, when your smile starts feeling fake, never let your eyes shut. Grab a mouthful of these nuts. Golden Bars coffee nuts.
I love Golden Bars coffee nuts. I love. Oh no, I thought it was awful, but for some reason you described my character despite of my opinions unpopular. I love Golden Bars coffee nuts. Well, so nice to see you, Windbag, hanging out in this amazing coffee shop. Did you know that I love this coffee shop? Yes, I do know. That's why we're here, hanging out at the coffee shop together. Yes. The only thing is, there's a catch. What? Well, there's a catch. You can never leave. What? You're stuck in this coffee shop. That's right. What do you mean, Windbag? Good evening and welcome to what was a Denim Date with Little Guys, and the only place to get your deep, dark denim fantasies out in the squaw open. Too hot to handle. Wild times indeed. It's Friday night and you can't leave. I can't leave? What does that mean, funny bunny? Swirly curly, what use for weed smoke, bro? Burlap, little guys. Let's jump into what can be described as our last and third segment. Okay, all right. Guys, is my latte ready? It'll never be ready. Let me explain. Easing into the week, the whole crew is getting to come in late or take the rest of the show off. Yeah, this was back when we thought the segment was going to begin the show. Right. The rest of the crew can take the rest of the show off. It's Monday as week 5 begins. Windbag and Sidehost are having their Mornings with Bag meeting, the artisanal coffee shop where Windbag enjoys his lattes with a taste of cashew milk, home brewed for a catch-up check-in session. Sidehost, that's me, waiting over there. Have you got your drink? No, I'm in Pronsen, apparently. Yes, you are in Pronsen. But don't worry, there is a way out. There is no way out. Listen, I know you like your almond milk. Try the cashew milk. They make it here. But did you hear Shakira's in town? Oh, I gotta go get tickets. Not so fast. You're in Pronsen. I'm in Pronsen. That's right, you can't leave until you fill out the Shakira compatibility exercise and maybe give me your opinion on a couple potential sponsors for the show going forward. So this is our catch-up morning meeting. Right, I like to call it a catch-up sesh. Oh, yeah. I gotta pick your brain. Besides, when you finish here with these questionable sponsor options, you might not even be compatible with Shakira, so why go to their concert next week at the MetLife Stadium? Well, because I like Shakira. Shakira! I like Shakira. Swirly, curly, spock, bobbin, nightbot, funny bunny, lil guys, government pants, gamu, gamu. Yeah. Guys, you can take the Do Shakira Like Me servery now by following the link posted by Nightbot. Are we all going to die here? No. No. Well, let's take a look at the servery, I guess. Yeah, but first, before we take a look at the servery, do you mind if I just run some really basic options about new sponsors at you? Yeah, sure. I would love that. I would love that a lot. Well, the first one you might recognize. We had AI do a little bit of a number on our actual drawing, and it made it better. Take a look at what it did. Okay. What does it say? All right. Horse was swimming.
Yeah. I'm thinking that horses need more exercise. All they do is run around and carry our carriages and do horsepowery things.
So you're saying that it would be a good idea if we made more horses swim?
No. I'm trying to get into the life preserver business. Thank you. Guys, everybody's gonna stay here, like it or snot.
Like it or snot, everybody has to stay here. What am I deciding?
You're deciding whether if a horse was swimming is a good, would it sell life preservers?
I don't know, Windbag. I don't know. May I please leave?
No, not until you decide whether this is a good sponsor.
What's this one? Oh, okay. Explain this to me, Windbag. Explain this to me like I don't know anything.
Okay. There are no bathrooms in the world of potato.
I believe it says there are no bathrooms in the world of pianos, if that's all right with you.
There are no bathrooms in the world of pianos. There are no bathrooms in the world of pianos. Opposite of what you expect, there are no bathrooms in the world of pianos. You can hope there are, you'd be wrong so far. All you gotta do is go downtown and find a urinal you can use or a stall, depending on your needs, because there are no bathrooms in the world of pianos. Let me be really honest, there are no bathrooms. Let me be very honest, there are no bathrooms.
Let me be very honest, there are no bathrooms in the world of pianos. All right, I don't mind. Tell me some more. I'm having fun now. Tell me some more.
This is the one you remember. Patio Client Stadium is now Wi-Fi stadium located now down to the cocaine factory. You can find it on a map.
Patio Client Stadium is now Wi-Fi Stadium. Patio Client Stadium is now Wi-Fi Stadium.
So what do you think?
Why are we supporting? So I love Patio Client. I'll be honest, I'm going to miss when it was called. By the way, what are the odds we have any? Oh, Street Sounds. Oh, good. I trust that's not for us.
Yeah.
Because I am being held here against my will.
No. I don't think it's for us. I'm gonna let you go. I just need you to go. Just go through a couple more for me. Will you mind? Just go through a couple more.
All right. What's the next one?
Well, the next one is something you might have seen before.
Okay. Oh, see, I love Patio Client.
Patio Client, 25% off all screens, chairs, and braziers. Patio Client says, that's enough of them. My braziers don't start forest fires. My chairs are not electric chairs. Patio. That's enough of that. Or I'll pluck out me chest hairs. Patio Client.
Now, do you need me to walk through that one?
No, I understand. That is an outdated stereotype that should be eradicated. I'm glad it's Wi-Fi Stadium now. I'm glad it's Wi-Fi Stadium.
We're still in Prawns in here.
Yeah, I know. Help, police.
No, don't say that. You're stuck here, like it or not.
How many more of these? How many more, please? How many more? Oh no, that is an improvement on the old Slowpoke Poke Bowl restaurant.
Yeah, see, isn't that an improvement? That's actually an improvement on the old logo right there.
Yeah, Slowpoke Poke Bowl. Okay, that's a keeper. Let's do that one. That is definitely a keeper.
All right, so see, that's good, right? That's good.
Yeah, I can see that one good. Is that all? Oh, the Algonquin log? I'm a fan.
Oh, great. So did you finish taking that Shakira survey?
I think I did. I think I would like to know if I'm compatible with Shakira.
You guys, should we take the Shakira survey and then get out of here?
Guys, we've got basketball games to watch.
Guys, let's take it. Let's take it. What do you think?
All right, guys, let's take it and let's get out of here. What do I have to do?
I'll just stand right there. You're out of prison.
It feels so good to be. Oh man, I feel like I just got out of prison.
Well, you did. Except it's not prison. It's called Pronsen, and you did just get out of it. So I'm pleased. Remember when we saved all those files and it didn't work?
Yeah, I do. I do remember that. That was a very strange and disturbing moment in my life. But.
Yes, but. Bringing up the results to your Shakira. Here, watch this while I do it. I'll be right back. "11 responses. All right, we're bringing it up here. We're bringing it up. I think it should be all ready to go. I think it should be all ready now. Go ahead, check to see.
All right. Almost, windbag, almost. There we go, windbag. There we are. Now we have it. All right. Oh, let's get that charmer off the screen.
All right, you guys, thanks for being here. We're gonna take us out on a good one. Let's see. Let's go here. Maybe we can find something nice and good to get us out. No, that's Jazzy Nightclub. We want hot ass sticks.
Could you fall for someone who speaks 5 languages and still believe love needs no translation? Are you the kind of person who listens to lyrics so closely, not just the beat? You know that slap. You know you like it slapping us. Slap, 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 slap. Oh, slap. Oh, slap. Slap.
Nice. Keep going. You're doing great.
Slap, 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 slap. Can you be steady? Beside someone who is living a life in rhythm. Slap, 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 slap. Would you know how to love someone whose time is never fully her own? Slap, 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 slap. You're so rock and roll right now. You're so rock and roll right now. You're so rock and roll. Handle the intimacy with the partner who has already been hurt, healed, and turned into a melody. Are you inspired by ambition and a partner not intimidated by it? slap, 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 slap. Can you build a private life with a very perfect one? Oh, that one's a mid.
Wow, that one is a mid. We're discovering so many. Look, that one is mid. Can you build a private life within a very public one? Mid. Mid. Hey, you guys, are we compatible with Shakira? That's what we're trying to figure out right now. So I can appreciate just a little bit of, just respecting that. Just a little bit of respecting it, you guys, as we just try to cue up the final song here. I know we got a good one now. I know. A little no take backs.
Alright, take us home, Siders. No take backs. Would you celebrate a partner whose femininity holds with both softness and storm? Both softness and would you celebrate a partner whose femininity holds both softness and storm? Storm, storm, storm. Would you celebrate a partner whose femininity holds both softness and storm? Slap, 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 slap. Could you raise children with someone who sees culture, language, and movement as essential inheritance? Slap, 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 slap. Do you admire someone who leads with heart but never loses her mind? Slap, 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 slap. Would you be proud to walk quietly beside someone in the world who can't stop watching? What? Watching? Can you be a sanctuary, not a spotlight for someone who already lives under one? Slap, 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 slap. Do you believe love should evolve, not just endure? Slap, 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 slap. Could you be patient with a partner who sometimes needs solitude to create? Slap, 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 slap. Are you confident enough to be loved by someone desired by millions? Mid, 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 mid. Can you appreciate joy when it's expressed through motion, music, and instinct? Slap, 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 slap. Slap, 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 slap. Just a couple more, windbag. Just a couple more.
Would you know when to stay close, when to give space without being asked? No, not with Shakira. How could you be with Shakira? Can you find romance in a late night rehearsal, a plane ticket left open-ended, a note in the margin? Yes. Slap, 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 slap. Would you be the kind of... Paul, you're killing me. You're killing me, Paul. Go on. You're almost done, you old selfish demon. Can you find romance in a late night? We did it. We did that one. Next. Would you be the kind of partner who brings calm to a life, but in crescendos? Yeah, slaps. Are you the kind of person who recognizes a soul not by what it shows, but by what it protects? That's a deep one. Slaps. All right, who made it through the whole show? Anybody make it through the whole show? Anybody make it through the whole show? Did you guys see that we did that we showed you the shark sandwich? Did you guys see this, that we showed you what the shark sandwich was? Did you guys? Come on, you guys, please, guys, you guys saw it, right? Please tell me you did. I'm the Dizzle. What's going on, Rockcliffe? Little guy, Swirly Curly. How do you do? Fluxstorm, Swirly Curly, Efficacy. How do you do, funny buddy? Mother of Carp, how do you do? Spock Bobbin. Sparrow, Fluxstorm, I am the Dizzle. I think we did it. It was good. Lots of hard work paid off. I wonder what the end result is. I guess, do we wait and see?
with the guy from Tron. Stance Prime, thanks for being here. Mother of Carp, thanks for hanging around. Funny Bunny, how do you do? Thank you for coming. Flux Storm, thanks for being here. Sparrow, thank you for being here. Flux Storm, I'm the Dizzle. Rockcliffe, thank you for coming, Rockcliffe. Government Pants, thanks for hanging out. Gamma Gamma Swirly Curly, thanks for everybody watching on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Burlap Nutsack, I'm the Dizzle. Wild Fox appears, Funny Bunny, Efficacy. Friday night now. Swirly Curly loves Tron, Efficacy. Let's peek to see, do we have anybody else we can raid out since we've been so lucky and fortunate with the raids recently? Let's see if we have anybody. I don't know about you, but I need a I need a break. That was exhausting. Well, we haven't raided Laney in a while. Let's go over there and raid Laney. Stick around for Laney, you guys. We did a good show. I'm proud of today's show. We're juggling a lot of plates in the air, but I think we did good. Burlap, Nutsack, how do you do? Mother of Carp, Swirly Curly, thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks to Little Guys. Thanks to my mom and dad. Hi, David. I do. How do you do, sir? Burlap Nutsack. Fun show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, you guys. Thanks for being here. And we'll see you tomorrow for some Saturday morning action. Good evening, everybody. Thank you.